He's a how you doing barbecuing son of a gun from Arizona. Mad Coyote, yippee-yi-yote, Mad Coyote Joe.
Hey everybody, this is our first video. So I tried to figure out what would be the place where I would teach a brand new cook. Where should I have them start? I think the first thing we're gonna make is chicken soup. But I think the first thing I need to teach you is basic knife skills. Now, maybe you think you know how to use a knife, maybe you're great with a knife, but maybe I can teach you a little something that will make chopping and cutting easier. The key to great soup is knowing how to cut your vegetables. So let's start out. The first thing we're gonna do is just talk about chopping in general. So the idea when you're cutting something is to make the least amount of cuts and to take and save time and be safe. So when you're grabbing something, the first thing is your fingers should be rolled back. The knife, if you look straight down on it, I'm rolling it out this way just a little bit to make my first cut, right? Now I'm gonna take this celery. I wanna cut it pretty fine for soup. Maybe you like it larger, that's fine, but I'm gonna show you how to cut things fine because you get a more quality cut. Those are all together. Now you get your fingers. So I've got them rolled back, and then you just move your hand back just like that. And voila, in just a second, you've got chopped celery. Carrots, same thing. You're gonna take both ends off. And you might save these and wash them if times get tight. They're flavor for soup, you can pull them out later. Take the knife, the carrot's gonna wanna roll on you. Roll it up so it's kind of in a straight line. Start the knife and then press down, right? And then I usually cut them in quarters, just like that. And then you can just take and start at the end, same thing. And carrots, onion, and celery really are the basis for me for a really good chicken soup. And lots of other dishes. Now, this is the one where people have all sorts of odd ideas about cutting onions. You've got a stem, you've got a point on an onion, you've got some peeling on it. You don't need to peel it first. What you want to do is start your knife and then roll down and cut the onion completely in half, all right? Turn it over, take excess off. We'll put this right back under here because it's going to get cut up. There's your stem, there's your point. Go to the point. Just take a small piece off, and my knife is a little bit dull. I haven't been out to sharpen them, and I probably won't go out to sharpen them for a bit. So I will deal with it, okay? I always try to pull off the first layer of the onion. And here's a trick. I see people teaching people all the time to come here and make 3 cuts across here. There's no use doing that. If you want to cut an onion at 1/4 inch, if you look right here, you can see lines that are almost at 1/4 inch. If you want a 1/2 inch, go every other line. I prefer a 1/4 inch myself personally. Now watch. Go to the first line and cut directly towards the center of the onion. Just like that. And then you come back in, and there you have perfectly chopped onions. Now, if you're gonna eat these onions raw, I always advise rinse them in very cold water for about 10 or 15 seconds. Let them dry, and it'll get rid of that acid that's so strong. All right, there's your basic knife skills. In our next video, we'll start and make our chicken soup. Thanks for stopping in.
He's a how you doing barbecuing son of a gun from Arizona. Mad Coyote, yippee-yi-yote, Mad Coyote Joe.